on again. Sex with you is like I'm dreaming.
I flick or shake.
I'm gonna try. You're saying this is fire now?
I just wanna hear you scream again.
And welcome back to The Awful Neighbors.
I'm back. Will's back, and we're joined by.
Cam Alf.
How you doing?
How you doing, Cam?
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here.
Happy you're here. You've been waiting.
Happy you're
You've
here.
been waiting, and we've been waiting also.
I made the big jump on the guest list somehow. I got some sort of connect.
He slipped us a 50, but
Yeah.
nah, I'm playing.
He paid to be on here. Let's face facts. Just kidding. We're happy to have him.
Yeah, long-time friend of ours. But
We got a bunch of shit to talk about, but the first thing we're going to talk about is the crazy, not so crazy NFL playoffs this past weekend. Favorite game? Let's hear it.
Had to be Titans Chiefs, 100%.
That was your favorite game? I think the Panthers Saints game is pretty good.
Also,
Like towards the end, obviously, the fourth
Yeah,
quarter was a good game.
That's when I was watching.
That's when you were watching. Yeah, that was a good game. I'm disappointed the Rams lost. I thought they were going to go far. They were a really talented team, young team.
for sure.
I'm kind of tight they lost to Atlanta, but
Definitely
I think
a
Atlanta's a good team too.
couple years away for sure for them.
I think so. Todd Gurley's a beast.
Yeah,
Jared
I think
Goff
they had
still
a
has
good
work to
chance
do,
of
I
making
feel
a
like.
run.
Always. Who else lost? The Chiefs lost, we said, and the Bills lost. How do you feel about that? Bills Jaguars a shitty fucking game.
I was definitely pulling for a Titans W and a Bills L. So glad
Yeah.
I got that for sure.
Sucks for the Bills fans.
Didn't the
So
fucking
bad.
Bills send what team? Bunch of wings and shit.
Bengals.
The Bengals,
Oh,
because
yeah.
they beat the what team they beat that week?
Ravens, to
yeah.
get 'em in,
On
yeah.
fourth down.
Like thousands of wings they sent.
Yeah, and they donated a lot of money to Andy Dalton's charity too.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of Bills
Oh,
Mafia.
that's nice of 'em.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool of them to do.
Yeah.
Feeding people and donating money.
He saved their head coach's job too. He got an extension
Yeah.
for that game. I don't know how that guy's still an NFL head coach. That blows my mind.
How many years has he been that coach?
I have no
And
idea.
not done shit?
The guy goes 8-8 or 9-7 every year.
Mediocre ass
Somehow
The one thing I will say
keeps
is
a job
that year against the Steelers like 2 years ago, I think, like all those penalties that just fucked
in
the
the
game.
playoffs.
Yeah, in the playoffs, yeah. That was a winnable game for them. They should have won the game. It would have been a huge win for the Bengals, and the coach did. But yeah, Marvin Lewis is back. And he's ready.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow, some way. Who's the Browns coach this year?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Oh
that's,
my- that's rough.
that's funny. I feel like I should know
No
his
clue.
name though.
You really gotta question what the fuck you're doing if you go 0-16.
Yeah, do a
Terrible.
parade.
And the Giants too.
Giants, oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
Giants.
Giants.
Awful season for those boys.
Sorry,
He got
sorry,
fired,
Giants.
right? Mac
Yeah.
McAdoo, yeah.
And the GM, correct? GM got
Uh,
fired as well.
Damn, son.
It's looking like Matt Patricia is the one of the front runners there to be
Bill,
a head coach.
That whole, how do you feel, Patriots fan on the cast for once? I think it's the first time. How do you feel about the Bill, Robert Kraft, Tom Brady rift? All the rift.
Fake news.
I'm leaning towards that way as well. And a lot of Patriots fans are leaning that towards that way.
I think the media did a very good job at like trying to portray something that really wasn't there. I think there was,
Probably a little
tension.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
but like I think
Bill's not leaving.
I forget what I was watching before, but someone brought up a good point that Brady and Garoppolo both have the same agent, and one, you definitely don't bash a teammate, and two, you don't bash somebody that's
So who bashed you?
with the same agent. No, that's why they're saying it's most likely not true.
Oh, okay.
It just like proves that a little bit more, I guess.
That's true. Yeah. I definitely don't believe all that news. And there was news of or rumors of Bill Belichick leaving the Patriots to go to the
he's trying
shitty
to
Giants.
he's trying to sabotage the team and crazy
Oh,
stuff. Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable. What else?
Is there a new Tom Brady documentary coming out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saw that.
I think it's like Tom versus Time.
Tom versus Time.
Yeah, something like that.
I think that's a great.
I saw a
name
parody with
for
like a
it.
Barstool guy, and he did his life.
Yeah.
It was the owner of Barstool.
Oh, you saw the Fortnite 30
Fortnite.
for 30 coming out?
Fortnite?
30 for
Oh
30.
yeah, that shit was legit. But Barstool also stole that. I'm sorry. I like Barstool,
Yeah.
but they flat out stole that video.
Great.
I saw it on Twitter days.
Great
before they
documentary
posted it.
though. I mean,
Oh,
whoever
great.
put that
Yeah,
intro
I didn't
together,
see it
I mean,
on
good for you.
Fantastic.
I saw on Twitter.
Yeah.
Photoshopped Fortnite onto the label in
Yeah.
Fortnite letters. Come on, you did a great job. It's very good. All the Fortnite memes are great too.
Yeah, I think people are catching so much clout on Twitter, just
Yeah,
dropping memes and
bad.
and videos and everything like that.
That's where I first saw the Fortnite 30 for 30, and then there's one of like when the bush kills your teammate, and some guys just wailing on the
Yeah,
bush.
just throwing haymakers at it.
That's an
Wow.
old video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the one from the Family Guy clip too was
yeah.
mad
Oh
funny.
yeah.
The Amish building,
Fortnite in a nutshell.
pretty much. All these memes are very accurate, I have to say.
It really is like Call of Duty, Minecraft, and something else.
World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I thought you were just listing like big games.
No, I'm saying it's a mixture of Call of Duty
Oh, Fortnite?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
and Minecraft
And PUBG.
and PUBG. Yeah.
yeah.
But it's third person, so it's not really like Call of Duty. But
Yeah.
PUBG, you could be in third person.
Yeah.
I
Everyone
can't wait
says,
for that
like-
to come out for PS4.
Yeah, I kind of hope it does come
Yeah.
out soon. But everyone says that Fortnite is a childish version of PUBG, which I disagree.
Idiotic.
Yeah, simply unthought out statement right there.
Well, they're catching heat. They're actually
Terrible.
for caught a lawsuit from the creators of PUBG because
They
they
did.
did rip off that game.
Yeah, 100%.
like-
it's different in its own ways. I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like.
100%.
Can you
But the
patent
whole-
like jumping out of a bus?
Yeah.
You can't really like. Sue
they
someone for
obviously
that.
did some changes to make it
Yeah.
not so
Yeah.
like it. PUBG, you're flying in you drop off out of a plane and stuff, and you have a parachute. But in this game, you have a fucking glider and umbrellas and
Mhm.
shit, and you're dropping off a battle bus. Like,
Yeah.
but
Magic School Bus.
the whole thing
Well,
with
we'll hope that fun happens.
100 players versus everyone, you get dropped in an island, and last people
Mhm.
winning is from PUBG.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm interested to see
Battle
like
Royale.
how long the lifetime of that game goes. To be honest,
Fortnite?
yeah,
Yeah, I wonder how
Yeah.
long this is gonna go for me.
I don't
Because
know.
we're playing
man.
heavy hours of Fortnite
Yeah.
nowadays.
I brought it up before. I mean, last podcast with Robbie
Yeah.
was the first time we all got a dub
Yeah,
together, and
that
I mean,
first win.
now we're pushing we're pushing 40, 50
we've-
squad wins.
We've
I
come
mean,
so
Son.
far. We've
Yeah.
come so
I mean,
far. So
the-
many hours.
I mean, it used to be the 10-year-olds would get us. They would
Yeah.
get us good, but
Then we got better.
if I see a 10-year-old across Fatal Fields,
And
I mean,
I'm yielding a pump shotty
oh
in my
my god,
pocket.
anything. You give me anything, and that kid is done. I'm sorry.
Absolutely
I mean,
murdered.
yeah, no hope for the kid anymore.
No hope. Absolutely no hope. I gotta say, I love all my Fortnite teammates. We've put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this game. But Tanner, Trenchcoat, did me so wrong the other day. If you're squatted in, gliding down to the air, going where are we going? Went to Wailing Woods, which we rarely go to.
Yeah,
Fatal Fields for life, no matter what. But that's not the point. We all went Christmas tree. There was 3 chests. I'm like, save one for me, save one for me. Someone pops 1. Fucking Trench walks over, pops 2. takes all the loot. I had nothing. I'm running around with a fucking pickaxe. And not only does he steal all my loot with a gun and take the shield, but then he shoots me. So then from there on, I had a grudge for like 3 games. I was shooting him, fucking trying to kill him and shit.
I mean, we did have a pickup teammate that one day. He's gonna go unnamed, but he also tried that when we were playing high explosives when that was in, and
Oh, yeah, fuck
he
that
he took
guy.
it upon himself to get us all in a close circle. We were all low on health, and shoot an RPG at the ground and kill us all.
He thought it was
What's the
a good
point?
thing to do.
And
We're never playing Fortnite
yeah,
ever
I
again.
mean,
I'll make sure I
yeah,
never
he's
play
gonna. I mean, he's not getting a shout out for
Yeah,
what he did.
Exactly.
Fucking
You know what you
so,
are.
yeah.
Scum. Pure scum slime.
Yeah, you don't.
Pure scum slime.
But yeah, I'm about to hop on after this.
Of course. I mentioned the grind.
100%.
Got a lot of hours to grind.
Yeah.
But moving on, I know this is a popular tweet, but the top 10 most hated people. There's like a power ranking. It's phenomenal. I'll pull it up right now.
Shows even who's going up in the charts. Who's going
Yeah,
It's
like
down.
going
who's
down,
up, who's
just power
down,
rankings,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I feel like they're pretty accurate too. Like
Yeah.
for this point,
They
in
are?
time, 100%.
Hold on, I'm getting it right now. Getting it right now. I'm joking. Okay, here it is. All right, top 10 most hated people. Number 1, Logan Paul, retarded.
Yes.
Quite stupid is that guy.
I mean, absolutely awful. what he
Awful
did.
person.
I mean,
Shitty
that
fucking
was
person
terrible.
all around.
If you defend Logan Paul, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Question yourself. Sit.
Like even his normal vlogs blow.
Yeah.
They just blow.
Waste of
His
fucking
brother
time.
blows too. That was number 1.
You know, we paid like Gucci like how much? Like half.
Yeah,
Jake
to be
Paul.
to
Jake
be in
Paul.
the
500,000.
brother,
Not
yeah.
not 500,000. Like
250,000.
Oh,
quarter
yeah,
mil
250. Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
Gucci verse on It's Everyday, bro. Jake Paul, his brother.
I mean, like he goes at Gucci wearing all Gucci in the music video. I mean, it was just
Mad corny.
cornball.
And like Gucci does not let him touch him in the
Yeah.
video. He's like back away from him and shit.
yeah,
bro.
you
It's
saw
so
that. He
weak.
was like mad far away the entire time.
Gucci
Yeah.
hitting licks since a young age, man.
100%.
Gotta respect that though.
Gotta respect it. Shout out Gucci. Love you. Number 2, fucking Ajit Pai. I don't know if that's how you say it, but the net neutrality guy.
Yeah, the
Love to
one
get rid of
who
that.
wanted repealed. It's crazy.
Whatever
like,
that guy does with his life.
83% of America didn't want it repealed, and This
And,
guy,
yeah.
some other guy, and some other girl, and a couple other people were like, "Fuck that." We're feeling
Let's
it.
ruin everything.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen though. Like if any moves are gonna be made. Like
Yeah. I thought it was
paying
gonna
for
be in
certain
effect
shit.
right away. Like
yeah, I
not
don't
right
know.
away, but I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna
Yeah.
happen right now. Like
I think coming into the
Soon.
new year, I think everyone
Yeah.
thought that.
Hopefully it
Yeah.
does that. That would suck ass.
yeah.
Big ass.
I mean that'll torch connections on Fortnite.
Oh.
I mean whoever pays for
Yeah.
the better service is getting
Yeah.
the kill. I mean,
We're gonna have no Wi-Fi, bro. We're gonna be going off little ass Wi-Fi's like
Yeah.
hotspots and shit.
yeah.
Bro, I'm lagging. Fuck. Number 3, Donald Trump, asshole. Number 2 is asshole as well, but number 3, asshole, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's a hated on man for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people hate him.
I mean,
A lot.
questionable stuff he does.
Yeah.
Number 4, Kim Jong Un, the South or North Korea guy.
With
What
North
what
Korea.
part of Korea is this man from?
South
Yeah.
Korea.
Dangerous.
Yeah, very
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, he hates
Definitely a
pressing.
dangerous guy.
He hates pressing people about his nukes.
Yeah.
I mean-
nukes
he
and
has, he has
warfare.
a button on his desk.
I have a button on my
I'm
desk.
sure everybody's seen at this point the Donald Trump tweet about the
Hilarious.
button,
Yeah.
Hilarious. Mine is bigger.
and
Yo.
it actually works. He says, which is, I mean, I don't know if you've like seen a bunch of stuff in like the news and stuff like that, but North Korea has tried like shooting missiles, and like there's one
landing.
video. It has to be a fake video of like this thing literally getting shot, and no sooner does it get shot, does it come right back down and like explodes in the
It's
field.
so
Yeah.
fucking funny. He said one day Kim Jong Un, this whole Donald Trump thing came out. Next day it's on Newswell, whatever the fuck. North Korea testing goes wrong. They bombed one of their own fucking towns by accident. They
Fucking
bombed
North
one of their
Korea.
own fucking towns.
Terrible.
Yeah,
That's fucking terrible.
yeah.
I feel bad for everyone in that country. Number 5, the best one on this list, KD, treason. You commit treason, you deserve to
Treason.
be on a list like this.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from his heinous act that he committed,
Twitter.
bad man.
Oh yeah.
On the court,
Great
bad
player.
man. I mean, off
It's
the
so
court
sad.
antics.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why it's so sad.
I feel like that
He
something
did
like
so
that
good.
will taint a legacy, like
For sure.
you know.
For
And I
sure.
mean, he'll definitely go down as like
One of the best.
Yeah, one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
he's a really good fucking
he's
player.
an animal.
Yeah.
He's really, really good.
That's what sucks. If it was
That's-
some
Yeah.
fucking
That's what
chump,
makes it so bad. Yeah.
nobody would
That's
give
what
a
makes it so
fuck.
bad.
I think what you just brought up. I mean, that thing on Twitter. Whether that got confirmed that was his
Oh,
ghost
yeah.
Twitter or
Burning
not.
their
I mean,
accounts.
yeah. I
It was
mean,
confirmed, bro.
that was terrible.
That's terrible,
A
bro.
lot of memes about the
Yeah,
bro,
KD
yeah.
Burn accounts. It was
Straight setting
fucking
himself
weak.
up for
Yeah.
like.
But the thing
more
is, he
laughs.
does always come back on the court and get busy.
Oh, he does.
Which
he had a
is-
great finals. He was
yeah.
clutch as
Yeah.
fuck, bro. I like it. I used to like AD. I mean, you just can't root for the Warriors, my
Yeah.
opinion,
Nah.
and you can't go there. So that's what he did, and not a lot of people agree with that, and a lot of people hate him for that, and it always will be hated. Number 6, Bad Baby, aka Danielle Pagoli, annoying. I mean, how she got famous,
Yeah.
despicable.
From all this stupid shit.
Poor Dr. Phil.
Going at his, like, she got famous from that video of just going at her mom's neck, like, saying how she
Literally,
beat
yeah,
the bricks
just
over
being a
all the
terrible
time.
daughter.
Yeah. And he,
But now she's like,
A
She got
rapper.
signed to a record deal.
Yep.
yeah,
I'm pretty
she's
sure,
making
yeah.
music. She has millions of followers on Instagram.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, literally insane. How old is she? 14,
Yeah,
12,
something
like
like
13, something like that.
12.
nah, I think she's like 15 or 16, something like that.
Really? No, I
Fuck
think she's younger than that, bro. I think she's younger than that.
Whatever.
But yeah, Bad Baby makes music.
Horrible.
Like, I don't know. Number 7, Boonk. Ignorant.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
mean,
his videos
know.
at the beginning,
He's
I'm
smart.
not gonna lie, were very funny.
yeah.
Yeah,
But like
but-
he does this. He does do the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Kind of just be a dickhead to people.
Yeah.
the thing is, like, you can, like, it's just, you know it's fake. It's a setup, those fucking videos.
Yeah,
like, it's
not
bullshit.
100%.
Like-
he signed to. I was telling him before that he signed to a fucking social networking label.
Really.
Yeah. Like, he was telling me
Yeah,
Fat
Punk
like
Boy.
signed
Fat
to
Boy
it too?
does it.
And I'm like,
They're
This
a
guy,
lot of
Fat
people
Boy,
signed to it.
has so much fucking money. I'm like, how? And this all brought together. Like,
Well, he has. I'm pretty sure he has like a clothing label
has-
now. I'm
he
pretty
has
sure it's
too,
like an
yeah.
underwear label or something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
he has millions of followers too. He's
Yeah.
signed. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How all these like social media people are just huge. After Boom comes Russ. Annoying. I agree with that pick.
Yep.
Caught
Russ is
a lot of heat
Russ
on
is
social
really
media.
A
annoying.
lot.
It's like for so many things, he's just a fucking annoying person. I don't know how people listen to him.
It's weak
He's a little
because
midget. He's a midget.
fucking J. Cole was catching a lot of heat on Twitter.
Yeah,
Then Russ
and they
came in,
switched
and then it
roles.
was just like, J. Cole's like, oh, thank God.
Took the heat off him.
Everyone
Yeah.
hated J. Cole. Fucking Russ. Number 9, Keaton Jones, finesser.
Yeah.
Finessed the world for a couple days.
That was huge. I
Yeah.
mean, he was getting so
Everyone
much
was
love from
like-
celebrities and
Fucking
things like that.
Invites to
Yeah.
the Infinity War premiere by
Yeah.
Chris Evans. Like, what the fuck?
That was retracted, right?
What happened?
Who like he took back the invite?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Mark
Wow.
Mark Ruffalo Hulk
someone
said
returned
he
it,
was like,
right?
yeah, it was definitely returned. We didn't know.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, really tried pulling one over
yeah,
on
tried to
everybody,
finesse
and
the world.
it
Yeah.
did work until those pictures
Money?
came out and things like
Yeah.
You know
that.
how much money he made on the GoFundMe
GoFundMe?
Probably-
Nah.
probably-
for being bullied? I wish there was a
Crying,
GoFundMe for me
yeah.
being bullied. I
Seriously.
have quite a lot of money.
Imagine having GoFundMe in 5th grade.
Yeah, really.
And number 10, the last pick, LeVar Ball, annoying. LeVar Ball has made the Ball family a fucking huge
Terror.
empire,
Yeah.
Well,
Kardashian type shit.
yeah,
I don't know
But-
how else to explain it.
he's fucking up. He's talking so much shit.
He's
He just
fucking
talks
up
so
his
much
son-
shit.
He's fucking up
He-
his son's life.
Yeah,
It's
no,
crazy.
yeah.
Because did you see Luke Walton? I
Yeah, Luke
believe?
Walton's
yeah.
getting pissed.
Yeah, he told him to. Like, I guess he was joking.
Yeah,
in
he
the,
was
in the
joking,
pre-
but,
in the
like,
press
it's
conference,
just weird
but
that he said
still.
that.
He's like,
Yeah.
LeVar Ball was talking shit. He's like,
They
nah.
Ben
they were
Simmons.
saying like Magic Johnson has to like step in and say
Yeah.
something to him.
A lot of people are saying that if this keeps up, he should be traded.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, yeah, he's fucking up his son's shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's the only
like
reason why.
the kid is a good. He's
Yeah,
a good ball player.
He's a
Yeah,
good
for
player.
sure.
He's well rounded.
But I can totally see like what he's doing
His
is
son's
like
putting him in
like
his
definitely
father's
putting him in a hole.
In the bad
But
spot.
like at the end of the day, like he does just want like what's best for his kids. Like he took
Yeah,
he
yeah.
took both those other kids overseas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Fucking, I get the whole thing, like having a good support system, like pushing your kids to say everything, but that's one thing. This is a whole different other. Like,
yeah, it's just like
he's
doing
coming at Michael
stupid
Jordan,
shit.
like
Yeah,
LeBron.
like, it's
say
not
everything.
even like-
relax.
like good things, like not even like shit that makes sense. Put it that way, how he can beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1 or
Yeah, I
beat
mean,
LeBron 1-on-1. Like, it's not
idiotic
realistic.
for
Yeah, it's just
sure.
stupid. Like, why even say that? He obviously just wants attention, but like that, and he's getting it. He's
Yeah.
getting what he
Yeah,
wants.
definitely getting a lot of attention.
I
I
mean,
feel
he
bad for
he
Lonzo.
blew up that brand that they
Yeah.
created.
baller
You know,
brand,
yeah.
yeah. It's
Definitely.
fucking on the court in Lithuania. It's on,
Is it?
right on the court when
I
they're
guess
playing
'cause
BBB.
They're like paying. I don't know how it's working, but like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
like
They probably
have like
endorse
exhibition
them,
games
yeah.
like
Yeah,
set
you
up
saw that they
through
like
the
paid
Big Baller
like for
brand,
that
yeah.
tournament or whatever it is.
Yes, but moving into music, Lil Skies dropped his debut project today.
Yep, and I gotta say, although it does sound somewhat the same, like you were saying
Yeah.
before, bangers on it. I gotta say,
Yeah.
it's filled with bangers.
Classic Lil Skies going
Yeah.
in on every song.
Yeah, exactly.
Having a good time.
Just nonstop, just keeps going.
Yeah, it's going on forever.
Welcome to a Rodeo has my
First
Best
track,
interest right
yeah,
now,
he's
yeah.
hard, bro.
I'm definitely a bit late on the Lil Skies train, but for sure I think he has a good sound, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. He has a good sound. Good melodies, good everything.
yeah.
Classic person like rising up, and he's gonna be big
Yeah.
fast.
And I feel
Very fast.
like his like flow, it's sort of like repetitive, but I mean,
Yeah.
it chops definitely.
I feel like
the way-
what a lot of people do, like the rappers, a lot of people like try like repeat their bars over and over again. He doesn't do like he doesn't really repeat over. You know,
he
what
just
I'm saying?
repeats like the full thing, kind of sometimes. like
yeah,
the
yeah.
full,
But
not verse, but like
I feel like
I don't know.
if people like recite the same two fucking things sometimes, like Gucci Gang, like Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, like that's exactly like perfect example. But like if he's repeating the whole thing, it's not very noticeable. But at the same time, all around great, not great. I'd say
Rising
probably
star.
Would you
Put it
would
that
you
way.
say
Great
well,
debut
He's,
album.
he's getting big.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's like a mainstream
No.
rapper, but I mean,
I feel like he
He's
has a
getting
sound
big
for
really
it
fast,
though.
though.
He has a sound for
He's a
me.
sound
I
for
feel
it,
like he
yeah.
needs features. Like he needs.
Yeah, he needs a big
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah.
He 100% is getting hit up for features right now. Though.
Yeah.
100%. What else is new? Kanye, Easy Season, approaching. We don't
Waiting.
know if we're in
It's
it.
been 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years since Pablo.
He had his little
February.
outbreak, took a break. Then he
Deleted
was,
Twitter and Instagram.
then he was
and
trying to set
shit.
up a studio in his fucking hospital room. But yeah, I think Prince said a while back that he was back to producing like 30 beats a fucking day.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's fucking insane. But that's sick though.
There was that picture floating around Twitter of him like allegedly coming out of his studio
In
or something like that.
in
Yeah, and, like,
Tokyo, right?
yeah, everyone got like
Yeah.
pretty excited
Yeah,
over
him
that.
and Cuddy were like working with some big time Japanese sound engineer.
And a collab album, supposedly.
Yeah,
That was rumored on New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
but like all the rumors are insane.
we
right
can't
now.
believe any of these fucking rumors.
Yeah, you cannot. Never believe a rumor, especially with Kanye.
Yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't have any social media anymore.
Yeah.
But it does build up hype, especially
oh, for sure.
like you know,
Yeah, it gets a big buzz going around.
like we were talking about like post album.
yeah,
Was supposed to come out probably in like 2014 and just like pushed it all the way back, and that shit never dropped. I think like I'm pretty sure Stoney is still recording. Yeah, it's still recording sales and stuff like that because
It's
one,
huge.
nobody has any other post to listen to.
Yeah,
Like, you have
exactly.
that, like you have August 26th.
Yeah,
Um,
which a lot of people didn't like, but I like a few songs. off
yeah,
there.
I think
Yeah.
there's some bangers on there for sure.
Stony really good though.
Yeah, Stoney was.
That was his debut album too, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was a great debut.
Yeah,
album.
really.
Still going.
That's a great debut.
I don't know
album.
if you guys have ever seen the. It's like a 15-minute like documentary on like his life and stuff
Oh
like
yeah, I
that.
saw
Yeah.
that.
About how
No.
like when White Iverson dropped, like he
Yeah.
had no money, like
He
no
was, like, living
nothing.
in his friend's
yeah,
closet.
yeah, moved out to Cali, and
Yeah.
and dropped. And that was an example of overnight success, 1,000%.
Literally, yeah.
I mean,
He said before he like posted it, he knew it was gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
Like everyone knew it was gonna be a hit. He said.
Yeah.
I think at first like people sort of thought of him as a joke. I mean, because like he in that music video,
There's
he's
a
in the
lot of
middle of the
memes, too.
desert, like with the. I don't even know what card
And,
it is,
like,
but
When I first heard White Iverson, it was like to a meme. Like
yeah,
he was one of those guys who blew up off a meme. Like Lil Yachty blew up off that guy dancing. You know what I'm saying? Or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I totally forgot what the meme is though. He blew up off a meme like of kid dancing in like a club or something.
in that same documentary, he talks about how one of his boys, like, he sort of set him up for life. He pays the guy $1,000 a day to walk around his house with a funnel, and when he asks him to, gets him a Bud Light and pours it in the funnel for Post to
Yeah,
for Post to drink. $1,000 a day while living in his
Yeah.
giant
That's
mansion and
fucking
things
sick.
like that.
That's giving back.
Yeah.
Because didn't he start off like his friends were moving away to start off like this like video game
Yeah, they
blog
went to
and
gaming.
shit, and then
He moved
he
in
made
with
that
that.
song, and then he took off from there.
Yeah. White Iverson blew up.
What came out after that? I feel like he dropped another single.
Too Young.
Too Young.
Too Young.
Yeah, Too Young came out after that.
That was another good one.
Yeah, it was.
Holyfield too. Came up right after.
Tears was a good song too.
Tears.
You ever listen to that one? It's on SoundCloud. It's like in the deep
No.
crevices
I
of
don't think so.
SoundCloud.
Never heard Tears. It's insane.
But
But,
that's another
Keith
guy that
Towns
has
beard.
that has a real good sound. And like I've seen
Oh,
videos of him
yeah.
like in concert and stuff like that. Like he sounds identical
Oh
to how
yeah,
he
100%.
does.
Yeah.
Sick.
Like he
Really
does a
good
good job.
performances.
Yeah, he's a good performer for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can fucking sing. He
Yeah.
can literally sing. Like
And I like
That's the
how
difference between
I like how his like sort of genre of music is sort of like an in between. You know, like
Yeah.
he does drop songs that are like sort of like rock songs, and then he has like rap songs and
Yeah.
things like that. But he can spit too
Yeah.
in some of his songs for sure.
and he pounds fucking lots of Bud Light.
Yep.
And he can't get a sponsorship technically because he's not 25 yet.
Really.
But they stock his house with Bud
Yeah,
Light.
he has like a Bud Light
Yeah. That's
fridge
fucking
with just
sick.
Bud
They
Light
come
in his
there and
house.
stock it.
Yeah.
That's all he drinks.
I mean, he's a big
Yeah.
advocate for them.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he
poured a beer in a shoe and drank it on stage.
he makes like stuff like that acceptable. Like I feel like a lot of rappers now, like they drink like liquor and obviously stuff like that. Like
yeah.
going back to our roots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's classic though. Fucking tattoos, cigarettes, and beer.
Yeah,
And fucking, I think he dresses like a legend. He has like his own style.
yeah,
It's so
very
fucking
very
hilarious.
different from
Sneak
from us.
skins and everything. Bro.
I know you guys saw that picture on Twitter of him in some foreign country. I have no idea, like with an animal, and he said it was like a kangaroo, and like it clearly was not a kangaroo,
Oh
and
yeah.
he was just trying to like troll. I guess like troll.
And there was a
people
meme
and
that
stuff like
said, and it was the kangaroo account or something like that.
Yeah.
It says, "Hey, I'm a Shia LaBeouf." Instead of post, I'm
yes,
Shia
yes,
LaBeouf.
yes. That's fucking weak. But
AKA Bulby from Jimmy Neutron.
yeah,
Holy-
Bulby Shabanovsky.
that was one of my favorite kid TV shows that's growing
Jimmy.
up. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron.
Neutron.
Great show.
What can I say? Jimmy Neutron.
It's a lot to say.
What else in music? What else
I was
we
gonna
talk
say,
about in music?
Travis tweeting the other day that him and Mike Dean were trying to finish up Astroworld.
Yes. Astroworld highly anticipated.
I don't know. He's talking about like him and Mike Dean passed out and off that drank. I don't know what that drank was.
What happened?
His tweet saying like me and Mike Dean passed out in the studio off like that drank.
Who knows? What do you think? Saying lean like that?
Yeah,
Not
probably.
acceptable in rap 2018.
Come on, Trav. It's
you,
not
you see a lot of those rappers now,
You
like
saw
those
Wolf
rappers
playing
that were
Lean
like
Pong?
on Zans and shit like
Idiot,
that.
bro.
Like they
Lean
said that
Pong?
they're done in like 2018 or
Should
something
have
like
been
that.
done, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing like the kick
Why
the
you doing
cup
that?
challenge. Like
Yeah.
Mozzie's like pouring out a bunch of lean and shit. But
But Lil Pump's still in lean.
yeah,
Lots of lean.
lean pong.
I mean, it's like,
He's playing.
I doubt he's drinking as much as he says he is. It's just part of
Yeah.
his image.
Yeah, for sure.
Isn't he part of the social media label
Mm-hmm.
too?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, that's a guy that really caught a lick in
Jesus.
2017.
Oh my god, he was so small at the beginning of the year, bro.
But
Now he's like 7 million at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
I could be
blew,
wrong.
like,
8, 9, 10.
I think he was averaging like 2 million a
Oh,
month.
ridiculous.
Wasn't Gucci Gang the shortest song to ever be on like the top?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the top 5 or something like
minutes.
that.
It's
Yeah.
a short ass song.
It's the same thing.
You ever see that video where someone takes the words Gucci Gang out of that song and it's just like all the other words like
Yeah.
with the beat playing behind it? Song is terrible.
Literally probably just
I mean,
like
it's, yeah,
3
it's not
bars.
even a song.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I think he's under fire for the music video for Gucci Gang too.
Oh yeah.
Filming
Yeah,
in
from the
and
school.
stuff or
Tiger
some
and
shit.
shit.
yeah, they said they.
This was so
Doing
I,
funny.
I read in an
Spring
article they said no tiger,
Yeah, no tigers.
and I mean there was clearly a tiger in it.
Like I don't understand. Is the tiger? Was the tiger real?
I don't know.
Then why the fuck is it?
I'm
a
gonna
big
say
deal?
Maybe
that-
they want to be associated. With
I don't know if
live
it was or
tiger in
wasn't,
there, I
but
don't know.
if it wasn't, they'd made it look very, very
Yeah.
good. I mean, that
Yeah.
thing looks like it's right next to
And
him.
if it was,
They
there was
probably had
in
the tiger
school.
walking through the hallway. Then like,
And then
yeah, and then,
put
they,
it-
and then they
yeah.
cut it. Yeah.
if
Yeah,
it's a
cut
good
it
tiger,
out,
yeah,
yeah.
100%.
but
Going back to Travis though for a second, that video that surfaced around of that like 8-year-old kid like hopping up on stage with him and like
Oh, that's
seen
sick.
I
yeah.
think that's so dope.
Yeah.
Dope as fuck.
he always like at Rolling Loud he did it too. Like
He
Yeah.
stopped the show because security like ripped some guy off stage.
Yeah.
He's like, wait,
he
stop
jumped
the
on
show.
stage and then they tried to take him out. He was like, nah, bring him back. And then he let some guy rap like 3,500 like he rapped every single fucking word.
Yeah.
Then he gave him his ring.
I feel like he's definitely another one of those guys that's like an outstanding performer.
Oh, yeah,
like
100%.
obviously his voice is very
He's
easy to
insane.
replicate. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
all auto tuned on the mic, but
Yeah.
he definitely does a good job.
He's
Yeah.
been doing this for a while, man.
Yeah.
He's a vet. He's still young, but he's dead as a vet. At the shit.
Yeah. But fucking Flatbush said they're dropping something soon. They said I think their new album's called Vacation Hell.
Flatbush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be cool. I knew they were shooting like the album cover today in Los
Any
Angeles.
features? You think?
I think
Any
features.
from ASAP?
ASAP features probably at
The
least
whole mob?
12. Not I don't think the whole mob.
Why not? Not say like that.
I don't know.
Shout out Smokey.
Fucking yes,
Smokey Marge.
that'd be nice to see if Smokey Marge.
Oh,
had a
he's
fucking
on that.
feature on Flatbush.
Did
Come
you
on.
That'd be fucking
That'd be
sick.
sick, bro.
Did you see that that video that 12 posted and it was like a snippet of like I guess one of Smokey's new songs, and if you ever seen the music video for Stay 100, it's like him
Yeah.
and like with
Kids.
mad little kids. They're like in a playground and stuff like that, and like
Dope.
now, well, that was when like he was first blown up, and now the music video it's like him in a mansion with like mad older
Yeah.
people. He's sitting in like a Rolls
Yeah.
Royce and stuff
yeah,
like
that's
that.
sick. Yeah.
I like the OG video.
That
better.
that story is crazy.
Insane.
Like with how him and he got put
Yeah.
on and stuff like that. I mean, that's all it takes
ASAP,
is
yeah.
one shot like
Yeah.
that, you know.
ASAP that is put him on.
Bad catchy, bro.
But fucking.
I think he's gonna last rather than Matt Ox.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Oh no, yeah.
come on.
He actually can rap. Like you can tell. Like
Yeah.
every hit, like every. Obviously, not everything he drops is a hit, but
yeah.
you can tell he
has
has
a
the
good voice for
potential.
it.
Yeah, he
he
definitely-
has lots of potential.
I think he's at like a good point now, like because he's younger, like his voice is
Yeah.
a little bit higher, so it does sound better for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What you about to
But-
say though?
Fucking
Before I really cut you off.
yeah. Flatbush got invited to Coachella, which is
That's
sick.
dope.
That's a big step.
Yeah, it's a big step for them.
Hopefully they'll be invited back to Rolling Loud. We're planning it.
Yeah.
It's a plan.
I can't wait for the full lineup to come out.
Yeah, I know.
Curious. to
When
see
does
what's
that
gonna
drop?
happen. This month, January, sometime
Yeah.
January.
They gotta drop the pre-sale.
I'm guessing you
tickets
guys
soon.
are like already booking tickets and
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're
things
just
like
we're,
that.
already,
Once tickets
we're
come
talking
out,
to our
yeah.
people, setting it up,
Yeah.
having it all
Making-
set.
Making
I mean-
moves, making sure.
The videos from last year, I mean, that looked like
Oh
an
my
absolute
God.
movie. I
It
mean,
was
like,
insane.
Bro, it was one of
Yeah.
the best times of our lives.
Yeah.
Like, holy
Bro,
shit.
it's Miami in May. Like,
Yeah.
Miami.
insane.
And just like one of the
Is that
biggest hip hop festivals.
40,000
placed in
people
Miami.
just added to Miami for just the full festival.
Yeah, they made a lot of money off that.
The whole
It'd be
fucking
dumb if
city.
they didn't pick
my
that up
God.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that should be exciting.
Else music. Oh, Ski Mask's album is
Oh,
pushed back.
yeah,
Keeps
yeah.
getting pushed back.
What
Ski.
the fuck? A couple
Yeah.
days, my ass. Like, I understand, like, you have to get cleared by Apple Music if you want to put on Apple Music to say the whole thing, but
If you're given a date, it should be
don't
done.
tell us, like, a couple days, you're getting our hopes up now.
Yeah.
It sucks, but he called upon X to do a song with him, then X
X
fucking,
said, "Fuck
he
no."
said, nah, I'm not doing a song with you, bro.
I mean, at least he like is honest.
yeah,
He said he just wanted to make the songs and not be his friend.
yeah, exactly.
But like, I don't know.
He's like, nah, I'm not doing that.
That was like a weird split up because they used to be boys, like best friends.
Yeah, it's fucked up. They just came up together and
Yeah.
X had
that
to say
ass
some
came up
stupid
together.
shit.
who knows what happened? But yeah,
Yeah.
supposedly he said some stupid shit.
Yeah. I feel like he wouldn't say that shit out of nowhere
Yeah.
for no reason. Oh, then again, he probably did. He's
X is
insane.
weird.
Yeah, he is.
So is Ski though.
But it seems like he's working hard under house arrest. Just dropping a lot of snippets and stuff.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
what
X,
happened? Did
yes.
he get house arrest for that
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
court case?
Apparently, his fans got him in jail for somehow.
I don't know.
Got him in trouble. I don't know how. What the
But
fuck
yeah, he
happened?
dropped though. One snippet that I saw on Snapchat was fire. I kind of want to just play it in
Yeah.
be weird.
What's with that guy? Like he like deletes his posts, like deletes his social media, and then like he reactivates them like a week later, and then just starts posting stuff again.
Who?
X.
Did that happen?
He does that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Well,
Oh,
a lot
it
of
is.
a lot of
Here's a
rappers,
snippet. Hold on.
like
I'm
even-
playing the mic.
like Future, just did it. This made me remember these fucking Twitter accounts like Hot New Hip Hop, and they're fucking so stupid.
Oh, how do hip hop? What's the other one? XXL.
Yeah, like they said. Oh, seems like X is trying to take a tackle on acoustic sound. Mother, did you
I hate
listen to his
double
last
XL.
fucking album? It was all acoustic. Like, and they just
Bro,
keep
XXL is
reposting and
cancer.
reposting the same post, and it's just stupid bullshit. Like Complex was doing nothing but reporting him throughout this whole thing, and then like once the new year came around, they said that X was the most hated person. They're like, nah, we don't fuck with him. Like that's such bullshit. Like
Bro,
I hate
a lot
these
of
fucking
those news
stupid
outlets
things.
are fucking cancer.
But yeah,
Trash.
like I was saying before, like Future also did. They delete all like the pictures on their Instagram
Future does that. I know the Future.
when they're about to drop a new project. Like Kendrick did that with Damn. Future does all the time when he's dropping a new project. X did it because he said he's coming out with 3 albums this year, but
Who knows? Hopefully he
you
stays
know,
out of jail.
let's not get our
One.
hopes up.
Hopefully his label can make him. Can
I
allow
mean,
that.
was a hefty case that was on
Oh,
his
yeah.
hands there. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
that was some
100%.
serious
I don't know how
stuff.
he got out.
I don't know
though,
what's
after
going
being
on.
sent
Like, are you going
into
to jail or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he can work his way out of that, or hopefully he didn't do it at all. Put it that way.
Yeah. Fucking. What else coming out of music?
Anticipated music. What's like guaranteed to come out this year?
Guaranteed.
You said
Trend
Beer
Life
Bongs
3,
and
Culture, 3
Yes.
Amigos.
Excited for Ray Shremmer as well.
Frank Ocean said if we liked last year all the stuff he's putting out, this year is gonna be 10 times better.
If he puts an album out, that'd be insane.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Classic Frank.
What else? Flatbush. Even though you guys aren't the biggest fans. Hopefully I got some fans watching, you know. But even if I was the only fucking fan, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
I know you guys are definitely excited for Six God 2018 to give it a summary.
So
it's
so excited.
2018.
Oh, I can't wait.
So excited, yo. I can't
I can't
wait to
wait.
see what
I mean, I'm waiting for the summary. I mean,
he has his people working on for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
has his people working on.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they're writing up. Like the 10 writers he usually gets on every song or something like that. You know.
I don't blame
False
Drake
fake
as
news.
much for that. Just for stealing shit and trying to act like he didn't.
No, yeah, that's
I think what was definitely the breaking point for at least Sean was KMT 1000%.
that was a lot of people's breaking.
I feel like
point.
that's when
breaking point.
X really like blew up, and I know you guys were. I mean, song was garbage, but I know you guys weren't.
And Drake's still your
Me
favorite
too.
man. Jacked
too.
that shit.
I'm
He's jacked it.
The guy
Hopped in his
doesn't-
car and drove away.
like if you don't
Riding
drop.
waves like a surfer. That's what Drake does. Rides waves like a surfer. Hops on his little surfboard, swims out into the ocean with his little wetsuit on. Hops on the wave, just rides this for as long as he can until he finds another one. Hops right on that one too. And you know what he does if the wave ends? He runs back out into the ocean and finds a wave. That's Drizzy for you.
Yep.
If I ever saw Drizzy in person, though, I will admit I would take a nice picture, be polite. How are you, sir? Drake, have a nice day. Post a picture on Instagram, talk hella shit.
Why would you just
And
talk
add
to
him
him in
in it.
person then?
Because he's probably a good guy at heart. He's just industry. He's just an industry guy.
I would
He's a
say that,
robot,
but
pal.
you're an industry
He's
bitch,
probably a good
bro.
guy.
I would
But
say that
it's
right.
not his fault.
I'll take
It's
a
kinda
video.
not his
It
fault.
is.
Kinda is
He
his
feeds
fault.
into it, bro.
I think it got cut off before when we were talking about this. The Drake and Trippy snippet
Oh, yes.
that came out about a
Yes.
week ago.
I'm saddened to hear this,
I
Trippy.
mean, I know you guys
Well,
are.
It's
In
probably
all
easier than
reality,
that.
it's obviously a good move for Trippy because he's
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of recognition after that. But at the same time, just don't fall for the bullshit.
Yeah.
Trippy, a guy that caught major ups
he
this
did great.
past
Yeah,
year.
definitely.
It was a huge year for just SoundCloud rap in general.
Yeah,
I
well,
think.
Yeah.
a huge
definitely-
fucking year.
SoundCloud rap exploded.
Yeah,
But Trippy definitely came up big, very quickly too.
yeah.
He's another guy that has like just a really good sound,
Yeah,
and like
A lot of
when he
people
does all
compare him
like
to
those
Uzi.
high pitched voices and stuff like that, like I think that sticks really well.
Yeah.
yeah. Everyone loves the Lil Uzi comparisons with
Yeah.
him,
Yeah,
but I don't see it. I mean, I see it, but I don't.
Some songs.
They sound different. Like their voices sound different.
Yeah. Like some songs you could kind of hear it, but like the whole Love Scars thing.
With Lil Uzi,
Yeah, Lil Uzi
Lil
didn't.
Uzi said that he
no,
got
no,
it from
he's
him.
no, yeah, he said it. He like gave him credit for, you know what I'm saying, but
Yeah, but like at first, like he was pissed over Trippy.
yeah.
He was like, "This motherfucker stole my shit." But then Uzi like shouted him out and said like, "Nah, bro, I did it for you, or you were my inspiration, or some shit like that."
Very nice.
Very nice.
That's what should happen.
That yes, Uzi did it right.
That's what should happen.
Up top, Uzi, good man.
I mean, if you actually do it, I mean, give credit to him.
Fuck
Speaking
Drake.
of Uzi, what a nice man walking up to the school bus.
I mean, that
Just chatting
that's
up
a
with the
classic
kids.
video at this point.
Uzi's dead probably the nicest guy.
He
Yeah.
really is.
He looks like the nicest.
Talk about
fucking
nice
guy.
guys.
It's just a small guy. They'll come up
Yeah.
and just hug you.
Ki-
See
Wouldn't
those
hurt a
videos
fly.
of Kodak too, like those random like 4 girlfriends pull up to his house on a golf cart, and he just like he's in like a robe
I
or
saw his
whatever,
neighbors pull up to his house.
and he like comes out and like take pictures with them and stuff like that.
I've seen that one, but
Yeah.
I also seen his. I think one of his neighbors walked up to his car while he was like, and they're like, "Nah, that's not you." Like I thought it was your brother because his brother has like that hair, like that weird hair too.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, I'm Kodak Black," and they were just talking and shit for short. And he like
Friendly neighborhood Kodak
live
Black.
streamed the whole thing. Kodak Black, your friendly
Good-
neighbor,
Good guy, yeah.
good guy.
It's
He's
good
also
it's
a good
good
guy.
neighbor to have.
Yeah.
Good neighbor to have.
I'm pretty
Eat
sure
some
he
sugar,
shot that
go over and get
that
it.
music video. It looked like it was in front of his house for
Oh, I know what you're talking
Transporting, I
about.
think, maybe?
Yeah. Wait, no, was that one? I think it is. I don't know.
You also did a video with Baddie Baby, that girl.
Yeah.
But-
weird.
Yeah. I mean,
She was just
that's,
in it.
That's some label shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when she probably signed to a label and they're like, Kodak will give you some money to do this. And did it? Did he? He did it. What else do we got to talk about? The Rick and Morty. More news has come out about the next season of Rick and Morty.
Looks
Break
like
the
they're
news.
not really
anything.
jump into action. They're just
We
taking
knew a
their
long
time.
delay was coming,
Yeah, but they
but
didn't
they
even
didn't even
start.
start
It's writing,
thinking
not-
about that shit, bro.
Come on.
I guess they're just really had it happy and, like with what's going on with it right
Yeah.
now. 'Cause
I've never-
it's huge now.
Never watched the show, but from what I've heard, I feel like it definitely takes like some intricate shit to like make one
Just watch
episode.
the first
of
one.
that.
It's 20
Yeah.
minutes, bro.
Yeah,
watch
watch
it. It's
it,
good.
bro.
It's good. It'll make you want to watch the next one.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Watch
ju-
it online. You can watch it.
I'm
Yeah.
not
All
really
the
like a
follow-ups.
TV guy per se. Like I've watched like the classics, you know. I've watched like
yeah.
like Friday Night Lights, Breaking Bad,
Yeah. Family Guy.
yeah, like things like that.
He's talking about like start to finish type shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, start to finish.
Okay. All right.
Any other shows you want to start to finish?
Power,
Power. Yeah, you're a big.
big.
Power
I mean,
guy.
I've been trying to put you guys on. I mean, I got Tommy from Power. So that's my left.
I'm gonna play this picture.
You
Rick and
guys
Morty.
act exactly the same, but
Watch
that-
Rick and Morty, bro.
that's a show that season 5 was supposed to come out, and like I was obviously very excited for it. And Optimum dropped stars. That's like a big.
No.
That's like a big thing in the news, man. Optimum
yeah,
dropped
I heard.
stars, and
Jimmy
I
Dolan, what are you
only
doing?
watched stars for Power, and that's very
Wow.
disappointing because they're flashing all the reruns this weekend and things like that.
Ah.
So I was ready to get back in the groove, and they dropped it. So not sure what I'm gonna do. Definitely some like illegal internet watch it for free type thing.
Oh, 100%.
Get the
That's a
Fire
good
Stick,
idea.
bro.
You get it all. You can get it all online, bro.
Really.
Yeah, you get Reddit has a bunch of shit too.
Kiss Cartoon.
Yeah.
It's where I watch Rick and Morty. Full episodes right there.
I don't think they'll have Power on Kiss Cartoon.
What do you mean? Oh, I don't. They maybe. Who knows?
Also a
else?
big, not really a big movie guy, but I obviously just got put on extremely late Put Locker. I mean,
Locker?
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah, where you
What's
watch
that?
like all those movies for free.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the name of a movie.
Oh, no,
Oh, Put Locker. Oh, I didn't know about that. No.
Whoever, I mean, you're getting sued heavily if someone catches wind of that. I mean, that's insane. You get
Yeah.
every movie $720,
Wow,
and I mean,
that's clutch.
good stuff though.
Yeah, that's what if you had the Fire Stick, that's what it usually pulls it off of, like Put Locker, like a bunch of other streaming
Fire
websites.
Stick's cool.
Yeah, if
You
you
stream.
if you hack it right, like yourself, like or get them done yourself, that's your best bet. But I bought mine, did it myself. hopefully I don't get a lawsuit on my ass for talking about this, but it's like average. It's not that good, but it works fine.
Yeah, I think,
Not bad, not
I think that's
bad.
hit or miss the Fire Stick.
Yeah, it really is.
But if it hits, like, it's obviously cool.
My dad's a big Fire Stick guy, but sometimes I notice like the quality of like the things he watches.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough to like
yeah,
boost it
compare,
up and stuff
yes.
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And you watch some with like the subtitles and things like that. I mean,
Fucking.
If you had to say one of your favorite movies, I'm not gonna say your favorite ever, just one that comes to mind when someone says his favorite movie. Anything
on the spot.
on the spot, yes. Organic.
I definitely like movies like I like movies like The Departed.
okay.
Yeah.
The Town.
Great fucking
Good
movie.
Like things like that.
Movies.
Like
Departed, I like Departed a lot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like those are good movies. On like one of my favorite movies ever. Like I can just rewatch if I have the time, sit there and rewatch it. I mean, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
long
you-
movie but great.
Yeah,
movie.
you'll be sitting there for a while, but I mean that is just and the fact that it's real, like all that stuff is real. Like I've watched the interviews,
Belfort.
but yeah, with Jordan Belfort and all that stuff is real, which just makes it
Yeah.
that much better.
Yeah. He said it was worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said it was worse than what was in the
Yeah.
movie.
I'm also
Living the life.
also like not a big movie watcher, but I feel like things with a young Leo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't those.
The
Yeah.
Departed was great.
Departed was
Young
insane.
Leo.
Yeah. I mean that cast is good though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great
Yeah,
cast.
I mean,
Jack Nicholson.
I mean, ending not my favorite.
Oh,
but
I love the ending.
Oh, that was a great twisted
Endings,
fucking ending.
Mark Wahlberg says,
yeah.
"Gotta do what I gotta do."
Yeah, put
I
on
mean-
the
I
fucking
don't want to spoil it for
scrubs.
anybody,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but Mark
We
Wahlberg.
did already.
Yeah, I know, but like people don't know that was from The
We
Departed.
spoiled it.
I played the clip where he walks in,
Yeah.
fucking puts the silenced
Yeah.
pistol to his chin.
And then when they're
On some
in
Fortnite shit.
the elevator at the end, I mean,
That was
I bet everyone goes down.
Yeah.
yeah.
I knew. You knew he couldn't stay.
Leo.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks.
Because he was either gonna get the he's gonna get caught.
Yeah,
for
he was
being
playing
a
both
rat,
sides.
Yeah.
But fucking want to talk about the stunt H&M pulled?
Oh yeah.
If
That's like
if
a
you
big
call
con-
it a stunt,
yeah, it
yeah.
really is. It
This would be
I mean,
controversy.
was
Yeah.
taken out of context, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, the whole.
I think
because-
that is 1,000% a reach by the Twitter community. I
Yes,
mean, that
I think
is-
so, too.
Yeah,
All I can say is this: when I was a kid, I know I was a little fucking
Yeah.
monkey.
My mom called me a monkey.
Definitely one of the coolest
Yeah, I
monkeys
want
in the jungle. I gotta tell you. But I was climbing over everything,
Yeah.
little fuck I was. But
I don't think whoever dressed those kids knowingly
Yeah, I think-
put that on.
I
that
think it was
kid.
definitely a poor marketing scheme by
Yeah.
them, like
Yeah, how they
knowing
didn't
knowing
notice.
how the society is today. But I definitely think that's a reach. I mean,
Yeah.
and the videos now of people going into H&M and like
Yeah,
breaking
don't
stuff.
treat the
and,
workers like
yeah,
bro.
they-
That's
yeah.
wrong. They
it
didn't
was
do that
definitely
shit.
taken out of context.
Yeah. And another thing I saw, which is a good point, kids wear a Bathing Ape hoodies.
you can, yeah.
There's an
but I
ape
mean,
on there's literally a logo of
Yeah.
an ape.
why are
on
the
shit.
the same people that are making the comments about H&M not going for that same reach there?
That's what I saw on Twitter. Like, if you're gonna say something here, say something then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's definitely taken the wrong way.
Yeah, for sure.
As shit like that always is taken the wrong way by
I
someone.
also think the fact that it was a little kid didn't sit well with people.
Yeah.
Also,
his,
you know.
his mom said like, "Shut up!" Like,
Yeah.
the kid's mom said like, "Stop!" Like,
Yeah.
just getting pulled out of thin air.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like The Weeknd really said, like he was the one who said, "I'm done with it. Like I'm done working H&M to say everything," and that's what caused. That's why.
A lot of people drop them as a sponsor.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all you need is like someone big like that to
The
catch
Weeknd-
wind of
exactly.
something like
Just
that.
go on Twitter and shoot one tweet
Yeah.
out saying how it's done with them.
Yeah,
It's good.
I could say it was stupid if anything how they didn't notice before they put the shit
Yeah.
out and say someone's gonna take this the wrong way.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk some NBA. Big Kings guy.
Big Kings
Correct?
guy.
How you
I
feeling about the
mean,
Kings?
Horrible.
What's their record?
I think they have about 12 wins maybe.
Oh God, yeah, it's not good.
Not a very good team. They drafted well this year, which I
You
like.
Fox, right?
I'm a big Fox guy. Also, big Frank Mason guy. Guy gets his buckets. Who else was in the draft? Justin Jackson, who they actually just sent down to the
UNC
G
guy,
League.
right?
Yeah.
UNC just cannot produce talent.
UNC. I mean, lackluster season for them. I mean,
poor UNC.
Virginia and Miami both have their number, and I mean that will be proven in the ACC tournament.
UNC's not good. We gotta face facts.
But yeah, I like their draft this year. They also took Harry Giles, which boom or bust. I mean, if the guy ever plays, but I think that's an organization that's willing to wait 1,000%.
That's the worst when you draft somebody and they don't play at all.
But they're also known for drafting well and then getting rid of him. Clear example: Hassan Whiteside, IT4, who they let go for a sign. It was like
I used to be a big IT guy when he was on the Kings, bro.
It was like
They
a
would not
sign.
play him,
It was like
bro.
a sign and trade.
To the Suns.
And yeah, but the player they got in return, they got like cash back, and like some scrub who probably like doesn't even. He definitely
Yeah.
doesn't play in the league anymore. But awful.
The Suns fucked up Isaiah Thomas' situation too. Stupid, bro.
Boogie.
Did not give him minutes because they had Eric Bledsoe.
R.I.P.
Dead ass. Stupid move.
I only started watching the NBA a couple years ago, and I drifted towards Boogie just because he's like the bad man on the court.
Yeah.
Like everyone thinks he's like a villain and
Bad
stuff like
guy,
that.
yeah.
Guy gets busy. But I can see he wanted to go to like a better team and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hopefully they can figure it out over there.
It's
He's
gonna
He's
be
on the
some
Pelicans,
time.
right?
What?
The Pelicans?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Pelicans,
yeah.
Ah,
With
those-
Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that is a
Two
scary
crazy
front
big
court.
men, yeah, that's insane.
Two bad men on the same team.
Oh yeah, two big bad men.
Yeah, I mean, but
I think they need
that
like
team.
another like
I mean,
star player.
Rondo does his thing on that
Yeah,
team.
he does.
Didn't he have like 25 assists the other day?
Yeah, 25
Yeah.
assists and like 2 points, which
Yeah.
he's
always
good
had
for.
the sauce.
But I mean, they're shooting guard and small forward. I don't know who they are. I have
I don't
absolutely
know
no
either.
clue.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is Drew Holiday still on the team?
Good question.
Great question. I do not know where Drew Holiday is. SOS on Drew Holiday.
No
911.
idea. We're getting confirmation now from our
Yeah.
sources that Drew Holiday is in fact on the Pelicans. Doesn't make the team any better, really.
Yeah, poor guy always gets hurt.
Yeah.
Knicks just lost a heartbreaker to the Bulls in
Double OT.
Double OT. Yeah, the Bulls are a bad team and they just beat us at home, which is not good.
Kings also lost to the Bulls, putting that on record. But they beat the Cavs, where Vince Carter did drop like 27 points. Don't know how he didn't
Cavs.
disintegrate into dust on the court, but they managed to pull out a win, which I was very happy about.
Let's talk about the Cavs real quick. What's up with them? IT just came back like this week, last week. I don't know.
Is he
Hacking
still
people.
on the minute restriction? Like, is he still not?
yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. And they're getting beat by teams like the Kings.
I mean,
Which
don't sleep
that-
on the
that can't
Kings. I
happen.
mean, you play bad
It's
against
the
them.
Cavs. Exactly, they play bad. They can't figure their shit out. I don't know what's going on with them.
I think them dropping down in seeds is definitely going to hurt them. Not
Cavs?
because in the East, not because they're not going to beat the teams, but I think
have to play
the
harder.
series will definitely
Yeah.
go longer. I
yeah,
feel
they're
like,
gonna
you
play
know.
harder.
And the East has actually overperformed this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say 100%.
Yeah.
Um,
He said having a better year in past. than
and
past years.
those Celtics caught absolute fire
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season. Still waiting on Gordon Hayward to come back.
I don't know if he's gonna come back this year. I don't know if it's good for
I don't
him
think-
to come back this year.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But those pictures just surfaced of him like walking
Walking
around with
around
that
with
without the air cast, and he was like
I don't
doing
know.
like training.
I
in
don't
the
think
pool
he's
and stuff
rushed
like that.
because if he comes and like fits in there, that's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I mean that is I mean, it's a scary team as is. I
Yeah.
mean, Kyrie,
Really good young players there, bro. Tatum,
bad man.
Harford,
Tatum is
Jalen
Tatum is
Brown,
Tatum.
like Marcus Smart. They got a
Yeah.
good team.
Yeah, they do definitely have a good team.
All right. One more thing. Oh yes, one more thing before we send it off. Your New York Mets. Sandy. Actually, no, I'm not really gonna clap for Sandy because you really didn't do shit yet. Jay Brucey, you're back. 3 years, 39 mil. Not gonna say it was the move I expected, but expected mediocre move by your classic Mets and the classic Wilpons. And I'll say it one more time: please sell the team. No matter what, just sell the team. I don't care. I do not care if we somehow pull a playoff appearance out of our ass this year. Sell the fucking team or do more shit.
Okay,
Just
now,
fuck the Wilpons. It'll always be fuck the Wilpons.
now
That's
that we're
all I
done
have to
talking
say.
about that mediocre team, let's talk about the team that runs New
team
York,
that
the
spends
boys in
money.
pinstripes.
Yankees?
Our little brothers.
Your
brothers,
daddies,
yeah.
your absolute daddies. Go out and get the National League MVP in the offseason. Commit.
I wish the Mets could do something
Commit.
like that.
I'm not sure what you would even call that. I mean, they're okay with taking on the Stanton contract. They get rid of Starlin Castro, who now wants to leave the Marlins because he doesn't
You'd be
want to
good
be.
fit for the Mets.
he doesn't want to be a part of a rebuild, which he was with the Cubs and
Yeah.
got out at
Way too long for the Cubs and
yeah.
got out at the worst time.
At the absolute worst time. But
They did him dirty.
apparently they're not done spending this
The
offseason.
Yankees?
Yeah, I saw some
I wish
things
I could say
about
the same about the Wilpons.
I saw
and the
something
Mets.
about Garrett Cole. I don't think the Yankees are front runner at this point, just because things have cooled down so much. But Garrett Cole would be a
The
nice
Astros was a
nice
big
addition
rumor.
to the rotation. They brought CC back, I believe, to a 1-year deal.
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
Guy pitched his tail contract here. Guy pitched his tail off in the playoffs. I mean,
Pitch good in the playoffs.
I wasn't
Playoffs. How'd that go for the Yanks? How'd that end?
Did we make
Refresh
it
my
further
memory.
than you, my guy?
Refresh.
Um,
I want to hear from a Yankee fan, bro.
what do you want? Like a summary of the playoffs? Like what, the ending?
Nah,
Like
Astros
want me
won
to say the
7.
ending?
I
Astros won
honestly
I mean,
feel like
They have a scary
the
team. So
Astros were the
Yankees
better
do.
team on paper. I mean,
Hundo.
yeah, that Astros
Runs
team.
happen.
Yeah, that's a,
Runs happen.
that is a young Astros team
The Mets
that,
had no
that will be very
business.
good for some time.
The
I
Mets
think-
had no business going anywhere in 2015 or 2016.
Yeah, no, without
business.
a doubt. But I think that Astros
Yankees
team,
got
that
hot,
core
too.
of
Ridiculous.
Springer, Correa, and Altuve. I mean, if they
Keuchel,
can,
too.
yeah, if they
just
can
have
build
video
around those
players.
guys, I mean, it's scary for the American League for sure. But
Yeah.
I think I know there was talks about the Yankees going for Machado and things like that, and that would just be
He would only play for Machado. or shit like that.
absurd.
Machado would only play for the Yankees,
Yeah.
supposedly. Are the rumors?
I mean, they would. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure he has 1 year left on his contract, right? So like, even if they got him, he would be able to leave after
Yeah.
the conclusion of this season. But I feel like he would have to give up some decent prospects for that. And
Mm-hmm.
for the first time in a long time, the Yankees farm system is, I would say, elite. Yeah,
It's top 5 for sure.
yeah, they've got some flamethrowers in there, some great
they have
bats
some-
in there too.
Yeah. They have some shit to figure out in the outfield, though. Clinton shit. Who do you
I
think they're going to DH more than the other one gets DH'd? Who do you think is going to DH the most?
To be honest, I'm really not sure.
Yeah,
But I think
who knows?
that outfield with, I mean, I would assume Judge moves to left field. I mean,
Really?
Stan has a way not a way better arm, but I mean,
Better
someone's got
arm.
to play somewhere.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
in center, I liked how Granderson played last year. I mean, not wow, Gardner.
Gardner. But what about Clint and fucking what's the other one? Hicks.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
Hicks being a switch hitter, I like that.
helps.
He started off the season hot too, and then he cooled
Yeah.
off a ton. Clint, I mean, guy drops dick. I mean, literally swings for the fences every single time, and his bat is so quick. That's good to have. And don't forget about Jacoby Ellsbury,
Oh, boo.
who caused absolute. I don't even know what you would call that. I mean, the Yankees are now paying for him to just warm up the bench. I mean,
He should have been in the top 10 most hated people because he committed treason as well.
yeah, I guess that's what you would categorize that as. I mean, he is
came from
terrible.
Boston, right?
Yeah.
At the time, I mean, it looked good.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I mean, yeah, but
going to the Yankees,
big contracts like that, I
Johnny
feel like
Damon
never
too.
work out. Yeah.
Johnny Damon, you're a loser.
I don't know. I think they're in a good
The
good
Yankees
spot
are in a
right
good spot, bro. They're young.
now.
Young and good.
Also, don't forget about Gary Sanchez, who is, I guess, taking a back seat to Stanton and Judge right now.
He's probably a little tight.
As long as the guy can,
play some defense.
yeah, I mean, block a single baseball. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
kind of nice. I mean, some nights it looks like he's out there. It's like he doesn't even try. Like
Yeah.
he just lets the ball fucking hit the
Yeah, 'cause he
umpire in
doesn't
the
care.
mask and shit, bro. Like,
Threw a couple sucker punches in a brawl. Got
Yeah.
suspended for it.
I mean, those were good punches. Those were. I mean,
I don't know if I really agree with the way he did.
he
though.
ran in there, threw the punches, and got the
Got
fuck
right the
Square
out.
up with
Fuck out.
somebody. That's
And
kind of soft.
he was able to play the next game too because like they didn't review
appealed it.
Yeah,
That's what
that was a good way to go about it.
yeah.
I
I
think you square up with someone.
Yeah, you know I'm sucker person.
I like the
Did
team though.
Get
It's
in
a,
there and get out real fast.
it's a
And I expect someone to see and notice.
fun
Put
fun
There's
time.
cameras
to be,
on
Yeah.
you.
It's 27. It was in 2017, and there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
national
as soon as they
television.
showed that angle from behind home plate,
Yeah.
I mean, he was fucked.
Yeah. Who's catching pins?
Yeah, threw good punches in there though. But I'm interested to see how a guy like Greg Bird performs this year.
Yeah.
I mean, came back, did
He's
some
supposed to be a big piece.
did some things in
He.
the postseason.
Oh, I forgot.
Guy hits absolute lasers.
Who's
And
the fucking guy? The old. He kind of looks like an average old man.
Matt Holliday,
Headley?
No.
Chase Headley, horrible. Todd Frazier.
Frazier?
Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier,
Todd
thumbs
Frazier.
down.
Todd
thumbs
Father.
He's
down.
like the fucking Todd Father.
Todd Father.
If the Mets sign him, I'll lose it. I'll lose my.
I mean, that's
okay,
that's
yeah,
another.
Now it's all connecting now.
Yeah, and he's definitely an all or nothing kind of guy.
Yeah.
yeah, don't like his play at all.
One player that definitely overperformed this year, exceeded my expectations for sure, and probably the rest of the league. Didi Gregorius at shortstop.
Didi,
I
yeah.
mean, guys, aside from his hitting, guys, a solid glove in the field. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I like Tim and
Yanks.
Castro up the middle. R.I.P. But
Torres, how do you feel about him coming back off
So
injury?
who's second? Who's
little
that second?
little
base now?
toad. I don't really think anybody knows at this point. I think I don't know. Torres is like a little utility guy. I'll still never forget that walk off that you hit, little bloop shot over second this year.
He like
I forget who it was against, but I
fucked
loved
up
it.
in the playoffs and started crying. Am I correct? Torres. He got picked off, I believe.
I'm not sure if he cried like Wilmer Flores did, but
Yeah,
there might have been
that's
tears down his eyes. I believe.
Wilmer Flores cried tears for the NL champions. That's all I have to say about that.
Came up a bit short.
Correct. National champions.
Daniel Murphy.
One more thing before we wrap it up. Super Bowl prediction. Your Patriots fans are obviously you're going for them out of the AFC. Who's coming
I
out
mean-
of the NFC?
I mean, it's going to be Pats Jags in the AFC Championship. I mean, mark that down now, whatever date this is. I mean, that defense
Bold.
gave Ben the absolute. Ben was. You guys remember that he was considering retiring after
5
that game.
picks.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said maybe
Jalen
I don't.
Ramsey was talking shit about
Maybe
that
I don't
already.
have it anymore. Yeah, you don't have it. You're fucking terrible.
So, chance you think that the Jags beat the Steelers? We think chances are they beat that.
They 100. I really don't.
You don't want to see a healthy
that-
AB out there, do you?
That defense absolutely balls out, and I know
I think it's
a special somebody is going to be watching this, and I mean the Steelers are absolute dog shit, and I mean the Jaguars are just going to have a field day. I mean
I'm excited to watch that game.
Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye, I mean they're going to be
Those are
calling
bad
picks,
picks.
like they're going to be like, "Yo, bro, like you could take this one, like I got the last one, like shit like that." But that defense is something scary. But
Yeah.
Patriots come out of the AFC, out of the NFC.
Tough.
I would say
I wanna see a Falcons
I would-
rematch,
earlier in
possibly.
the season I would 1000% say the Eagles, and
Wentz went down.
yeah, Carson Wentz, man, having an absolute year goes down like that was super unfortunate. But I would say I would like a rematch.
That'd
I
be
mean
dope. The Falcons have a very unfinished business.
I mean,
they
they-
choked that shit.
there are some talks that the Falcons absolutely lost that game, which they did, but more so
Yeah.
the Patriots won that game. I mean, they had to play a perfect
Yeah.
final 9 minutes or
a
whatever
crazy
it was.
comeback.
I mean, that
I thought
was.
the game was over when I was watching. I was like, this game's over.
I think everybody did. To be
How pissed
completely
were you when
honest,
it was like,
Once-
was it 23?
once that pick six came, and that is very uncharacteristic. Once Brady threw that pick six, I don't know. And even with those touchdowns at the end where they had to go for 2 points
Yeah.
on both of them, insane. And I don't know why the Falcons did not run the ball
Yeah, bro.
in field goal range. I think Julio caught the ball on the sidelines
That
for
was
like
crazy
15
catch.
yards. Yeah.
Crazy
The
catch.
state of
Insane.
Georgia's catching major heat.
Yeah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia went down to Bama. I wish Oklahoma beat them and then went on to beat Alabama.
I wish it
but
was Oklahoma Clemson. I
That would've
think
been a
that
better
I think
game.
that would have been
Yeah.
really
that would've
fun
been
to
the best
watch.
game.
But did you
I
see
didn't
what
watch the game, bro. I
did you
didn't
see
watch
what they
Georgia,
said about the Georgia backup quarterback who was the starter
wants
at the
to
beginning
leave,
of the
right?
season? Yeah, he's going to transfer out,
Yeah.
which is crazy
To
because
where,
he was
Washington?
Washington, I think, because he's
Yeah.
from there or something. But at the beginning of the season, I'm pretty sure he was like a 5-star quarterback.
He probably
something
was
like
a big
that.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, and then
That's crazy.
Jake Fromm came in and
Dick
Never
had a
left.
great year.
Did you
Yeah.
see that fucking thing of all the bonuses staff is getting?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Pay the college football players,
Yeah.
man. Pay them
yeah,
something.
I think they made like 1.5 mil in bonuses.
Yeah.
Like
A lot
the
of coaches
special
got a lot of
teams / tight end coach made like 75 million. Wow,
That's-
75,000,
Yeah.
75,000.
That's insane, though. A $75,000 check comes in after you just win. Like, how are you
I-
going to spend that?
yeah.
Good man.
I think
Good for you.
I don't know. I like obviously Alabama's like the top dog, but they're boring to watch. They're like Spurs basketball,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like it's like watching paint dry. Like
Literally.
I mean,
Shout out
don't
watching
get me wrong.
Alabama
Both
game.
the Spurs are a phenomenal team, but like
Yeah.
they're just not fun.
So we're Alabama there. Phenomenal.
Yeah,
Saban's a nut job, but he also gets the job done.
yeah. What is he? Is he tied now for the
Yeah.
the most championships ever?
He's one of the best coaches ever, but in most people's heads.
I would say
I
so.
saw it on Sports Nation or something today. Is Nick Saban one of the best college football coaches?
Yeah.
Well, I
that's
think
what
he's
I'd
done it in a lot shorter time than whoever
Yeah.
has the
His
record
teams are
before him.
insane. He
Well,
also has
didn't he
crazy-
win one at
I don't know.
where was he before Alabama? LSU, right? I'm pretty sure he won one there,
Really?
and then he's won the 5. 5 or 4
I think
or 5, whatever it is,
4, yeah.
at Alabama, which is
Yeah.
just insane.
Good
And
for
did you
him.
see that thing too? Like when Alabama wins the national championship, LeBron wins the NBA Finals.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
timeline, yeah. So,
I mean,
We'll
LeBron needs all the help he can get against that team. I mean,
yeah, unfair.
God
Fuck
bless
KD
you.
once more.
I mean, as much as you gotta hate the team, like you gotta respect what they're doing. I mean, Steph Curry,
yeah.
just shoots the lights out of the
Disgustingly
ball.
insane team.
I mean, Klay Thompson is he's a bad man too, but like he's
He
not.
doesn't get the ball as much as he should.
He can get a max 1,000%. You
Or
know,
he should get a match.
I don't know. I
You got a good rookie too, Jordan Bell.
need a big man. I mean,
JaVale McGee's not cutting it.
uh,
All right, Willis. Send us out, brother.
All right. Guys, thank you for watching, and yet again another episode of The Awful Fucking Neighbors.
In the books.
I'm glad we could have you on, Cam. It was a grand old time.
Thanks for coming.
pleasure being here.
Depps Coast table as always. Oh, we handshake. Very weird.
You guys have a great fucking day, night, whatever time of the fucking day you're watching this. See you guys soon.
Peace.
Yeah, now you're gone. I can't believe that time I spent with you deceiving me.
I get pimples on my cock all the time.
Oh, you did?
Oh, bro.
I